Ok, perfetto. Sono in live. In teoria dovrei esserlo. Vorrei abbassare un po' il volume. Ok, allora. Dovrei essere in live. Probabilmente lo sono. Ma sai, questo gioco ha un achievement col meno 1% dei giocatori sono riusciti a ottenerlo alle fine della notte 1 alla notte senza morti. Immagino la difficoltà. Ok, no, ok, sono in live quindi. No, perché sul telefono non mi parte quindi. Forse devo solo aspettare. Eccolo. Ok, no. Quindi sono in live e t'è buggato. Non ho un'idea. Aspetta un attimo. Allora. Allora. Qua sto avendo un po' di problemi. Sì, si vede male. Infatti. Allora, sto avendo un po' di problemi tecnici. Allora. Provato da gioco? Eh. Allora. Ok. Si vede bene? Perché ancora non lo so. Beh. Allora. No, non cambia niente. Dai. Sì, si vede ancora male. Ma dai, perché? Non... Probabilmente gioco a schermo intero, ma è a schermo intero, cioè, quindi... Allora, cioè qua, le impostazioni sta a schermo intero. Aspetta, forse se faccio così, non lo so. Non credo sia cioè, non credo cambi qualcosa, però spero di sì. Eh... ah, ok, ora si vede. È proprio lo schermo intero che faccia pagare. Perfetto. Iniziamo da prima, da Monday.
Hey, Henry.
Si vede bene adesso.
William.
Ah,
It's
e
good
vai,
to hear
adesso
your
ci
voice
sono i
again.
sottotitoli in italiano,
How have you
quindi non
been?
devo tradurre.
It's been a bit stressful, to be honest, but just busy with the new animatronic project. It's going really well, and I'm excited to finally open up my own restaurant. I see. Well, we've had a pretty good run with Freddy Fazbear's Pizza so far. It's been doing really well. Yeah, I've heard. I'm actually a bit jealous, to be honest. I really want my place to be as successful, if not more successful, than Freddy's. I'm sure it will be, William. You've put a lot of... That's great to hear. I'm sure it'll be a success, but I wanted to talk with you about something important. Sure, what is it? I've been reading about some incidences at other restaurants where animatronics have been malfunctioning and causing harm to visitors. I want to make sure that our establishments are safe for everyone who comes through our doors. And especially yours, too. I understand your concerns. Rest assured, I'm being extremely careful with the programming and engineering of the animatronics. Safety is my top priority.
I still want you to take your time with the project. Rushing things could lead to mistakes.
I promise I won't rush anything. I want this restaurant to be just as perfect as you do. But I do need to move quickly if we're going to open in time.
I know, but please keep safety in mind, above all else. I don't want any accidents or injuries to happen.
I understand, Henry. You can trust me to handle everything properly. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about?
No, that's all for now. Just keep me updated on the progress of the project, okay?
Will do, Henry. Talk to you soon.
Take care, William.
Ok. Interessante. È vero che Kapowski è italo-russo. Ah, figo. Allora, ecco qua, lunedì. Oh.
Hello there, I'm Waffle Brokey, the CEO of Fazbear
Sentiamo
Entertainment,
vedere
and
lui.
welcome to Fredbear's Family Diner, the job of your dreams. Or so I hope. Because many things are currently happening, and I can't personally be present everywhere, I leave you these pre-recorded messages to cover any questions you may have and respond to any incidents that may occur during your night shift adventure. You might be asking yourself, Waffle, just how difficult is this job? What was in that phone book of a contract I just signed today? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to earn some money? That's right, dough, moolah, greenbacks, all for just sitting and waiting in a well-protected room with a comfortable office chair and a cup of coffee. It's much better than sitting around and not being able to pay your bills, isn't it? And hey, we're not cheap here at Fazbear. All $110 per week, which I know is a lot, so just don't go and spend all of it on something frivolous, like you usually do. We value and take care of all our staff, and I want to inform you that our equipment here is very damn expensive. It's top-of-the-line stuff, and we've had our fair share of knuckleheads trying to break in at night. So you better keep those peepers peeled and glued to that monitor on your desk. Don't you dare smudge it up, or you'll be cleaning it with your own toothbrush. You'll be rewarded with a voucher for some of our delicious pizzas. Trust me, it's worth it. Alright, listen up, kid. My advice to you is simple. Don't go wandering around unless you have to. If you see something or someone trying to break in, then it's time to take action. But until then, just sit tight and don't touch anything you don't need to. If anything goes wrong, we'll know it's to blame. Just sit tight, keep your eyes peeled, and don't make me regret hiring you. I hope you don't want to be the one responsible for messing things up around here. Alright, listen up. We need to talk about your safety, and we need to talk about it now. In front of you, you'll see a fancy video surveillance system that'll let you keep an eye on everything happening in this place. And when I say everything, I mean everything. No slacking off on the job, or you'll have me to answer to. Now, those mechanical doors on your left and right might look like something out of a movie, but they're not toys. Don't get too close to them when pressing the button, or you'll be singing soprano for the next week. And trust me, I don't want to be paying for any medical bills. Speaking of which, do you have insurance? Because once you step foot in this place, you're on your own. If things go south, you're not getting a dime out of me. Oh, one more thing. If you notice your vision getting blurry or your eyes begin to water and burn, don't worry. That's just a side effect of working in this environment. But if it persists for a week, start worrying and go see your personal doctor. Remember, we're all in this together, and safety comes first. The last thing I wanted to tell you was about the mascots we have here. I'm talking about the real stars of the show, Fredbear, the singing bear, and his best friend, Spring Bonnie, the guitarist. These two have been entertaining children in this town for years, including making them more interactive with our customers and staff during the day. But since we have so much to do and so little time, we decided to test some of the features during your night shift. So if you see them wandering around the pizzeria through the cameras, do yourself a favor and just let those handsome devils go about their business. Here's what you have to do. When those animatronics start lurking near your office, shut the door and keep them out. During the day, those guys will pop up in your office to say hello to the security guard like they're your best buds. It's all part of the entertainment, you know? Okay, kid, I gotta go handle my own business now, and let's get this night shift started and hope for the best. And hey, if things get a little too intense, just remember, you could be working in a morgue instead. So have some fun, enjoy the ambience, and keep your hands off those animatronics. Most importantly, stay alert. We don't want any accidents happening on our watch, do we? Good luck, kid. You'll need it. See you tomorrow.
Ah, ok. Quindi ho capito più o meno come funziona. Facevo una no def run. Beh, ci provo, però non ti assicuro niente. Se clicchi 100 volte una sola notte il ci spendono 10,3 trofei di pesi. Eh sì, infatti in realtà avevo già letto, quindi sto già iniziando a farlo, non so che l'ho riletto. Vabbè. Posto di Sonic, ma... No, è un naso. E questo si è mosso? Eccolo. Poi qua il generator hit non ho la minima idea di cosa serva. Però vabbè. E i Pink Pie dei Poggos. Ah, aspetta. Ah, sì, questo infatti mi sembra familiare, se suppongo che sia quello. No, no, ho visto quell'altro. Ok. Dove c'è Chicas Magic Rainbow? Vabbè, dai, concentriamoci a fare cose seriamente. Qua quello sono andato completamente. Dov'è? Eccolo, sta qua. Ah, che sto là. A mente si mantiene le porte chiuse. Ah, ok. Me lo immaginavo, però era giusto per essere sicuro. Mm, no. Non me l'aspettavo che sarebbe già arrivato. Sto gioco una lettera d'amore da parte di un fan per il fan che volevano un gioco figo su per Family Diner. Bello? No, è qua. Ok, 6 del mattino. 6 del mattino. Good morning. Cos'è qua? Eh, Che sto a fa qua su Padre che sto sensorizzando qualcosa? Oh, Così. Se mi piacerebbe fare il dove torno il tofanghe, sarebbe figo? Sì, sarebbe figo. Ci sarebbe... perché no? Potrei
Hey,
pensarci.
William. How's the progress
Allora,
with the new location coming?
facciamo qua.
Hey, Henry. Everything's going well. The animatronics are on track, and I'm confident about meeting our opening.
Need to emphasize that safety is our top priority. Pressure to meet the deadline might cause you to rush things.
I understand your concern, but rest assured that safety is always my top priority. I know what I'm doing, and I won't take any unnecessary risks.
I hope so, but I've been hearing some worries from others that your methods of work could lead to some problems. They're also worried that your recent divorce might affect your judgment. If you need any help or advice, don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you for your offer, but I've got it covered. I'll keep you updated on the progress.
Please do. And keep in mind that safety comes first. We don't want any injuries or accidents.
Of course, Henry. Talk to you soon.
Take care, William.
Quindi ovviamente più o meno ci si osserva di prima, quindi devono fare attenzione sulla sicurezza. Quindi vabbè, niente di troppo importante.
Hello, it's Waffle Brogy here, and welcome to your second night on the job. You seem to have everything under control, don't you? That's what I like to see, someone who can handle themselves. I'll keep it short and only tell you what is absolutely necessary. The main two animatronics also have a second functionality that'll blow your mind. You can actually wear them like a costume. Now, I know what you're thinking. Waffle, that sounds like the greatest thing ever. But, hold your horses for a second. These newer models aren't quite perfected yet. They've got a bit of a... well, let's call it a design flaw. You see, if you're not careful, it could crush your chest, and you'll bleed out until the dawn. Trust me, it's not a pretty picture. We had an incident with one of our employees not too long ago. Poor guy ended up in a hospital bed with his legs crushed. It's tragic, but informative. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't try it out if you're feeling brave, but just know that if something goes wrong, it's on you. Actually, don't even touch him. We're not taking any responsibility here. So if we find you the next morning, dead inside of one of our mascots, don't come crying to us. You were informed, and we are clean. Yeah. True. Anyway, a new mascot was added to the cast recently, and not just any mascot, mind you. This one's special. Made solely by one of the founders himself, Henry Emily. Now, I don't know much about it, but what I do know is that it's been causing some trouble. So much so that we had to lock it up in your office. But don't worry, we've got a prize corner set up there, and it's a win-win situation for all of us, right? Just make sure you keep an eye on that little bugger and put it back in its place if it tries to wander off. We don't want a repeat of that old tale where a puppet crept into a sleeping man's mouth, do we now? Well, listen, kid, don't worry. We'll get through this. We always do. Just keep an eye on those animatronics and stay out of trouble. And remember, I'm always here for you. Now, I'm gonna go get some shut-eye. Talk to you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Ok, quindi c'è un nuovo animatronico ed è nel mio ufficio. Suppongo io qua dietro. Da quello che ho capito. Non sembra ancora fare niente. Questo è ancora qua. Quindi si è mosso Springoni. Poi del resto niente. Non è successo niente. Qua non vedo ancora nessuno. Ah, si è messo pure Fred per ora. Rimani qua e lui è ancora qui, ok, a posto. Ah, mi sa che sta alla porta. No, non ancora. Qua ancora nessuno. Vediamo. Alla fine qua non c'è nessuno. Ma meglio per me. Eh. Potrebbe essere mosso in un modo un po' particolare. Il modo in cui si è messo così è un po'... non mi convince molto. Ecco. Eh, nel dubbio. Ok, siamo andato. Quindi là mi sa che qua ancora non ci sa... Non c'è nessuno. Lui sta per arrivare da qua. Fredbear pure si sta avvicinando. Ok, eccolo. La porta, quindi l'importante è quello. Lui qua, ma Fredbear dov'è? Ah, sta qua. Ah, ah, ancora nessuno. Oh, il modo in cui si sta avvicinando. La telecamera non mi piaceva molto. No, non mi piace per niente, sai. Sono andato un mattino. Ascolta cosa avevo fatto. A Freddy devo fare la Spring Bonnie. Ok, ho fatto. Ok, adesso c'è il mercoledì.
Hello, William. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you for asking. How about yourself?
I'm doing alright. I wanted to touch base with you about something. I heard that some of the employees saw a preview of the new animatronics design, and they were a bit concerned that they looked a little too scary and robotic. What were your thoughts on that?
Well, I can understand why they might think that. But I assure you the final project will be much more child-friendly. The employees only saw a work in progress, and we're still fine-tuning the details.
I hope you're right, William. We don't need any negative experiences from our young guests.
As I mentioned before, I've been studying child psychology to ensure that the animatronics create a positive and safe experience. I'm confident that we'll achieve that goal. I believe my robots will be the best around.
Alright
Comunque per i vari
then. I
puppet.
trust your expertise in
Oh,
this area. On a personal
interessante.
note, how are you holding up with the divorce proceedings?
It's been a difficult time, Henry. I won't lie about that. But I'm doing my best to keep my focus on my work and my children. They're the most important thing to me.
So is Charlotte for me. She's my only family. I just want you to remember that it's okay for you to take some time to yourself. You can't pour from an empty cup. Don't forget to take a break and recharge.
Thank you for the reminder. I appreciate your concern. I'll try to take care of myself as well, and my work.
No problem, William. We'll talk again soon. Take care.
You too, Henry.
Mercoledì. Mhm.
Greetings, my dear employee. Congratulations on
Puppet
making
show.
it to
Ah,
night
questo
3. The simple
suppongo.
fact that you're here listening to me means that you've made a glorious contribution to Fazbear Entertainment.
Non mi
On
ricordo di che
behalf of
senso
the
la
founders
canzone.
and
Oh no.
myself as the CEO of the company, I want to thank you for your participation and dedication for nothing this morning. I'll assume everything's all good. Speaking of which, have you ever wondered how this place operates during the day? Despite all the rumors and investigations, it's actually pretty great. I mean, I was taking a stroll around here earlier and saw some kids jumping into the ball pit and having a blast. They even pretended it was a time machine. Kids these days. Huh. I tell you, sometimes those kids have more imagination in their pinkies than most adults have in their whole bodies. It's a shame we lose that spark as we get older. But hey, that's what Fazbear Entertainment is all about. Bringing a little magic back into our lives, right? And you're a crucial part of making that happen. So keep up the good work. Actually, I have a little something for you in case you're interested in earning an additional $20. We're recording some lines for the instruction tapes regarding the spring lock technology, and I think you'd be perfect for the job. You got a great voice, kid. All you have to do is read some text into a recording machine, and I'll make sure you're compensated for your time. You don't gotta learn nothing fancy, just be the voice on the tapes. We want to send them to every pizzeria that uses new spring lock costumes. How cool is that? Alright, you'll meet our new assistant. Her name is Karen. She's going to tell you exactly what to do. Great then. Keep up the good work and keep on keeping on. Until next time, stay safe and don't forget to check those cameras. I'll talk to you soon.
Oh. Ok. No, in realtà non devo nemmeno stare nemmeno a guardare le telecamere. Semplicemente guardare le porte dietro. In teoria non mi serve. Ma per controllare se quelli si sono andati, però. Se senti il campanellino guarda subito dietro di te. Ah, quindi fa il rumore del campanellino. Interessante. Non ci avevo fatto caso. Non so. Perché una cosa non avrei dovuto chiudere. Ed è normale. Ogni volta quando arrivano quelli delle porte mi viene sempre un piccolo salto perché non aspetta arrivano in quel modo là. Se... Ok, niente più run senza morte.
Hello, William.
Però io volevo
How
vedere
are you
se
doing today?
la telecamera andava. Cioè, volevo provare a vedere se la telecamera andava, vista era oscurata. E poi è arrivato quello nel mentre.
Greetings, my dear employee.
Ok. Sei morto, ho notato. Ah no? Ah sì, infatti. Perché stava la telecamera oscurata, volevo vedere se andava invece. Non è andato. È arrivato pure. E poi è arrivato Fredbear. I telecamere sono venuti. Non è proprio quelli. Alla fine è abbastanza semplice. Ma se non avrei quella morte studia avrei pure potuto fare questo me il achievement senza quello di senza morire. Ma eh, ma non c'era? Non c'era la porta.
Hello, William.
Non
How are you
so.
doing today?
Vedi, alla fine sarei morto lo stesso anche senza fare quello che volevo. No, ma potrebbe non era la porta. Che cazzo mi ha ammazzato?
Greetings, my dear employee. Congrat.
Eh. Ok, non sto capendo.
Hello, William.
Mi
How are
ricordi
you doing
quando mi
today?
hai visto che hai giocato perché non
Hello,
ci
Henry.
consistivo, cioè,
I'm doing
di
well,
resto
thank
sì,
you
lo
for
so.
asking.
Che visto che ancora manca un po' per i 50 iscritti, non volevo farla proprio subito, volevo aspettare un po' di tempo perché tanto c'è un po' di tempo.
Greetings, my dear employee.
Hmm.
Hello, William. How are you doing today?
Allora, prima stavo dicendo che è abbastanza semplice e stavo scherzando, palese. Che non schieravano a caso, infatti sì. Devo forse provare ad alzare il volume, magari riesco a sentire meglio, boh. No, dai, sto andando a chiudere, so che i controlli fanno... Ah.
Hello, William. How are you doing today?
Cioè, letteralmente appena arrivato e mi ha ammazzato.
Hello, William. How are you doing today?
Greetings, my dear employee. Congratulations on making it to night 3.
Ma dai! Perché muoio a caso? Ma quello non c'era! Cioè, era impossibile sopravvivere, che cazzo? Fra 10 minuti sei a casa. Non lo so. Aspetta un attimo, come fai il login che non ho fatto? In dubbio. Vabbè. Ci provo, però.
How are you doing?
Cioè, se continuo a morire a caso.
Greetings, my dear employee. Congratulations on making it to night 3.
Che cavolo?
Here, listening to me means that you've made a glorious contribution to Fazbear Entertainment. Founders and myself as the CEO of the...
Il mio controllo questo non viene, ma ci stavo pensando pure io. Sai, appunto sta andando. Cioè non va. Ah, questo iniziativo se muoio di nuovo a caso. Cambio gioco. Perché così non si può. Continuando senza trovare lo stream. Beh, non lo so. In realtà avrei un'altra idea, quindi non so. Poi vedo. Sinceramente lascio chiuso, Ok, ho fatto, alla fine sono riuscito. Ma con la cosa che stava facendo Fred alla fine non mi piaceva molto, devo fare di nuovo Spring Bonnie. Ok. Adesso c'è questo, però aspettate, volevo vedere. La sera vado con gli achievement. Quindi... Ah, cioè io ho questo. No, non ho questi due perché non avevo fatto il login prima. Perfetto. Continuiamo.
Hello, William. How are things going with the new restaurant?
Busy, but we're on track for a successful opening tomorrow.
Glad to hear it. And have you taken all the necessary safety measures?
Of course, I don't need anyone telling me how to run my business. And those employees who think otherwise can find work elsewhere.
Understood. And...
Doesn't understand the situation. Frankly, I'd rather keep my distance from them for the time being. They're at home at the moment.
I see. Have you tried to have a conversation with your wife about this?
It's not worth the effort. She's always been self-centered, doesn't care about the family's well-being. She's even had the audacity to call me a hypocrite. But let's not focus on that right now. Let's talk about the restaurant, shall we?
Sure, but don't forget about your family. They're important too.
I don't need you to remind me of that. I know it's important. Now, if there's nothing else, I have work to do.
Actually, I just wanted to say that I worry about you. I hope the restaurant's success will make you happy.
Thank you for your concern. I appreciate it, but I have no time for your pity. I'll talk to you soon.
Ok. Giovedì.
Greetings, Night Guard. Congratulations on making it to Night 4. I must say, I'm impressed with your work so far. You're doing a fine job, and I'm proud of you. My neck. I slept like a rock last night, but I woke up feeling like I got hit by a truck. I had this weird dream where I was half robot, half human, and let me tell you, it wasn't pretty. My legs were replaced with rusty old scrap metal, and I was clunking around like some kind of junkyard Frankenstein. Now, I must confess, I forgot to mention something earlier. We have some new robot prototypes in the building that we just introduced yesterday. My apologies for not mentioning this earlier, but you handled the situation like a pro, and no damage was done. Kudos to you. Now, those robots are brand spanking new. They haven't even had their first oil change yet. They require some more work before they're ready for prime time. And to be honest, they're giving me the heebie-jeebies, especially that new bunny one. But, on the bright side, that bunny's new hide-and-seek robots out. Oh, by the way, I'm glad you participated in this morning's voice recording session for the tapes. You sounded fantastic. Who knows, maybe I'll need you again for any updates. Now, hold on a moment, I'm being interrupted. What's up, Karen?
There's this document that just arrived.
What?
It's better for you to look at it.
Alright, I understand. Now, please return to whatever you are doing.
Ma... Ok, forse ho fatto... Ma quello sono i fanno di solito quando... quello sono che fa di solito quando se ne va, quindi pure io sto stupido.
Greetings, Night Guard.
Che cavolo? Ma... Non c'era la porta.
Hello, William.
Allora, beh, mi dà la spiacente notizia che mi sa che non cambio gioco, ma termino direttamente la live. Purtroppo sì, perché il gioco decide di uccidermi anche se non c'hanno la porta. Avrei potuto cambiare il gioco, però dato che già oggi era una live non programmata,